Hello and welcome to Conquering Alba, where we take you to the historical places that make Scotland what it is today. Today we are near Crieff, Perthshire, as we visit the private chapel of the Drummond family, which was later converted into Scotland's first public lending library, Innerpeffray Chapel and Library. The site of Innerpeffray is steeped in history. There were human settlements nearby dating back nearly 4,000 years ago. The oldest confirmed settlement was at the site of a Roman fort at Stargaith just across the River Erne. A strategic Roman road passes through the site and the path is still visible today. The land was granted to the Drummond family in gratitude for their support of Robert the Bruce at Bannockburn and remained in the family for centuries. In Tudor times, St Mary's Chapel was built by the then Lord Drummond for the family's personal use. In the 17th century, the Drummond family was active in the Civil War on the Royalist side. Surviving despite his Royalist sympathies, towards the end of the years, David Drummond made a substantial collection of books available to be used by the local people free of any charge and curated a fund to pay for their maintenance. The action was unprecedented and created the first public lending library in Scotland. His descendant Robert Hay Drummond commissioned the construction of the present library building and it opened in 1762. The Victorian schoolroom was added in 1846 to replace the first Little House. These buildings are still here today. Innerpeffray Chapel was built as the private chapel for a local noble family known as the Drummonds. By 1542 it had become a collegiate church. The Protestant Reformation in 1560 should have ended the chapel's role as a place of worship, but evidence suggested that the Drummonds continued their Catholic worship here. The chapel may appear plain now, but it still retains features from the days as a Catholic church, when it would have been gloriously decorated. The base of the main altar survives, as does the stoop, a basin for holy water. The library is a historic subscription library and was the first lending library in Scotland. The current library building was completed in 1762 and is built in a Georgian style. The original library was established in 1680 by David Drummond. David Drummond had a collection of over 450 books, and he believed these books should be used as a benefit for all. One of the unique items inside the library is the Borrower's Register. It has a unique record of all the people who borrowed a book from the library between the years 1747 and up to the closure of the library in 1968. This shines a light on the demand for knowledge and education across all sections of society over more than 2 centuries. Also a part of the library is the rare collection of Scottish books and documents, kindly donated by an American known as Janet Burns St. Germain. Among her collection was a first edition book dating back to 1476. It is an edition that shows the works of philosopher and theologian John Duns Scotus. Other books and collections here at the library include works from Sir Thomas Urquhart, Adam Smith, John Napier, Robert Burns and Sir Walter Scott. We have chosen not to show inside the library, as we believe it is a journey that is worth taking to see yourselves. The staff and the collection within the building have a wealth of knowledge dating back so many centuries and has so much to offer. If you have liked today's video, please like and subscribe for more, and until next time, Alba go bra.